I would be willing to bet that a lot of the thoughts you have, and even some of the big decisions that you make, might not actually be 100% your own. Let me explain. Recent research from places like MIT and Stanford show that social media algorithms can strongly influence what we think about, what we believe, and even how we feel. And the effects of that influence is strongest when we're tired, stressed, or emotionally vulnerable. Think about it. It's late at night, you're doom scrolling, and the algorithm sees what you click on. It sees what you pause on, and it sees what you react to the most. And once it figures out your emotional state, it starts feeding you much more of the same content. Little by little, that feedback loop starts planting seeds of ideas. Ideas about money, politics, life, relationships, family, friendships, everything. And here's the most powerful part that might actually worry you, or at least it should. It's not the first time that you see something that's most important. It's actually the second. Because when you first saw it, you were already in a vulnerable state. So that's when the seed gets planted most easily. Then when you see it again later, your brain says, oh yeah, I was already thinking about that, even though that thought might not have been yours to begin with. And that's why these systems are so powerful and why we need to be careful as a society. So what's the solution? Well, first, consume more long-form content. Read books, listen to podcasts, or even watch movies, which are kind of a longer form of content. Meditate, take time away from the screen, give yourself a chance to think and come up with ideas for yourself. But just try not to let algorithms decide what you think about all day. And yes, the irony is not lost on me that I'm saying this in a short form video. But if that's where the people are, then that's where the message needs to be. So thank you for watching, wishing you a lot of peace and happiness in your life. I'll see you next time.